Do you know the difference between supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning? Well, today we unravel this mystery. First, we dive into the realm of supervised learning. Picture this. You're teaching a child to differentiate between cats and dogs. You show them pictures of both, clearly stating, this is a cat and this is a dog. Over time, the child learns to distinguish between the two. That's what supervised learning is all about. It's a process where an algorithm learns from labeled training data, and this training guides the model to predict outcomes for unforeseen data. Just like the child, the machine learns under supervision. Output. Next, we move on to unsupervised learning. This time, imagine giving the child a mixed set of toys, without any indication of what they are. The child might sort them based on shape, size, color, or other features they find relevant. This is what unsupervised learning does. It helps algorithms to categorize data and find patterns and relationships therein, without any prior training. The algorithm, on its own, figures out the underlying structure of the data. Finally, we delve into the world of reinforcement learning. Think of it as teaching a dog new tricks. You don't tell the dog explicitly what to do. Instead, it learns through trial and error. When it performs the trick correctly, you reward it. Over time, the dog learns to perform the trick to get the reward. Reinforcement learning is similar. Here, an algorithm learns to perform an action from experience. It makes certain decisions, and based on the result of those decisions, it gets either rewards or penalties. It's a method of learning that strives to find the best possible method or path. Now let's compare these three types of learning. In supervised learning, the algorithm learns from labeled data under guidance. It's about making predictions based on known outputs. Unsupervised learning, on the other hand, finds hidden patterns or intrinsic structures in input data. It's about exploring raw, unlabeled data. Reinforcement learning is about interaction and exploration, where an algorithm learns from the consequences of its actions, rather than from being explicitly taught. Summing up the key differences, supervised learning involves learning from labeled data to make predictions. Unsupervised learning is about finding patterns in unlabeled data, and reinforcement learning uses trial and error to come up with the best possible strategy. So, now you know the difference between supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. Each has its unique approach and usage, and understanding these differences can help you choose the right method for your specific needs. Understanding is the first step to mastery, and you've just taken that step. Stay curious and keep exploring.